You served her.
I think so.
No, you think so. You know so. And so do we. You served her.
Why wasn't I told about this development?
Well, you just were. That's why I called you in.
Even back then, people still helped themselves to what they needed.
In the aisles.
Yes.
And she told you she was pregnant?
Yes.
When?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
So what, she just came out of the blue and she said, I'm pregnant, just like that?
I guess.
We'd like to take your fingerprints, Liam. And a DNA sample. Do you have an objection to that?
I don't understand. Why do you need me?
Because we know you're lying.
When we found Isabella Ryan's body, we also found her purse. The one she had when she came into your shop.
And we can match your fingerprints to the one on the purse.
Or we can get this over and done with here and now. And you can tell us what really happened.
Castello Grande. The brand. She taught me how to say it a couple of years earlier. I was closing, and she was in a hurry. She already had the pasta boiling and the sauce made. She just needed the balsamico for the salad.
Pasta ready to go. Just need some balsamico.
When she got to where the oils and vinegars were, she must have fainted because I turned around and she was lying on the floor. She was beautiful. I was 18 and she was beautiful. She woke up. She opened her eyes. She started screaming at me. I don't know what happened. I panicked. I wanted to calm her down, to say sorry, but she just kept screaming at me. So I hit her. I hit her a lot of times. I didn't even realise I grabbed a can from the shelf. I just hit her until she stopped screaming. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Your son told us everything, Mr. Callahan. His involvement and yours. Now we want to hear it from you.
I barely got home and Liam phoned me in a panic.
Something's happened. The time I got back there,
He'd covered her face.
So what did you do?
They were building the complex just a few hundred yards away. We wrapped her up in some plastic and carried her to the site. They'd already dug the footings with the Rio in place to pour the next day. I took out a section of the reinforcement and then I dug like a trench, just enough to cover her. But God help me. She wasn't dead. We'd only just laid her in there.
She started struggling and ripping at the plastic and moaning and
Begging, but it was too late. It was too late. It had gone too far.
So you buried her anyway?
She was having a baby.
That's why she fainted to start with. She was having a baby.
Bobby, we didn't know that.
Your son did.
No, not to that very bloody moment.
Oh, no, I'm pregnant. No,
Jesus, get her out! It's too bloody late! Get her out! Get her out!
We nailed him.
Yeah, great. Another notch on the belt, eh?
All this resignation rubbish. If it's not about this case, what is it about? What, some prick holding a gun to your head? Or Sparksy getting shot?
Little girls getting raped. People being incinerated. Whole families being murdered while they sat at the table and ate their dinner. Your fiancé on a slab in the morgue. Try all of it. Try all of the above.
And why don't you try and remember what Sarge said? How we work hard to keep the unsolved list short. This is not just about being obsessive. It's about knowing how important the truth is for the people that are left behind.
Yeah, right.
Nah, damn bloody right. We're the ones that have to help them through it, Simon. And if that means that we have to deal with a whole lot of crap to do that, then we just deal with it. We don't walk around feeling sorry for ourselves. Finally got the truth, eh, Bolt?
It's not that easy, Senior Sergeant. What about an apology? How about sorry for 16 years of misery? For hounding a grieving man and monstering a kid?
I don't owe anyone an apology.
You screwed up.
No, I just didn't have the evidence to work with, that's all. The body, the purse. I did my job with what I had. You know, bloody senseless, this whole thing. And remember this, your old man may not have killed her, but he put her there for it to happen.
Me! Come on! That's the sort of stupid thing I'd do. Go, Matt!
No, go on, let him have his go.
Jen.
It's all right.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Or would that make you feel good, would it? Do yourself a favor. And get out of here.
Nearly blew it there.
Nearly doesn't count.
No. Thanks.
So, you're going to tell your father yourself?
Not the details, not about the pregnancy. We'll be having a wake for Mum. Italian thing. No Irish. I don't know, but you'd be welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Did they say what it was?
The baby, no.
Good. Good. Sorry. I owe you a thank you.
What for?
The sales docket. Good piece of work.
Yeah, right.
Broke it open.
Did Danny tell you to come in here and say this? What a great job I've done and how I've helped you get over it.
No, I just wanted to say thanks. I'll never be over it. Neither will my old man, but now at least I spent 16 years going to a cemetery site, talking to her, knowing she wasn't there. It was a piece of stone. A place to remember her. Now at least she'll be there.